Okay. So I don't know much he told you about what I'm supposed to talk about, but according to Joel, I need to talk about Web 2.0, learning in the participation age, and transitioning you towards the next generation of the web. Okay. So just to start, this is Time Magazine's Man of the Year, Person of the Year in 2006. You see, it says you, me, you, each of us. This is particularly because of the way technology changed the landscape. Before, we just consumed technology, we just consumed content. In 2006, Time Magazine recognized its change. It changed the way technology is used. Okay. So I'll bring you back a couple of years so you know the transition from the content consumption phase of technology towards the content creation. The short evolution of the web. Okay. So this is Web 1.0. Web 1.0 is the usual HTML document that we're familiar with. It's just the web page linking documents to each other. Okay. The inventor of the web, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, created it so that they can present scientific documents and at the same time be able to link back to other documents that they cite within that document. So it's basically a web of documents. Okay? So this is what we're familiar with, most of us. Web 2.0 is basically the same with some minor tweaks. Okay? Are you familiar with Flickr? Who's not familiar with Flickr? Okay. Flickr is an online photo sharing site. Okay. Today, it shares video as well. Okay. This is my site, so just look at pictures. So, so one question you might ask is, why is this different? Why is it different? I mean, it's just a website. You just post pictures. But the thing here, the thing that's different is people are the one posting the pictures, giving descriptions on the pictures, and letting others to use it themselves. If you notice, I can't go to the site right now, but if you click on a photo, users tag them, they add metadata to each photo. So when you do a search, it searches all the metadata, and then it presents one of your photos just in case it matches. Okay? So this is how people started sharing their photos. Most of the time, you just create your own website, put your photos there, and that's it. Right? This time it's different. It's different with photos. This is YouTube. Okay? This is the TEDx channel of YouTube. So bandwidth became cheap, became more affordable. It allows people to upload more data, more information, larger files. So in this case, people started uploading YouTube videos to online sites. YouTube is one of the biggest online video sharing sites. Okay? So again, content are not provided by media, it's created by the users. So same thing from Flickr. In the model of Wikipedia, it's different. They just provided the site, the infrastructure, and then let people put in whatever they want. So you'd say, okay, so if somebody puts there an information that's not really valid or not really true, they use the wisdom of the crowd. That's something called crowdsourcing. So what they do, let's say I posted something about Miriam College that I know nothing about. So people from Miriam College can see it and edit it on the site. They can correct it. Okay? So that's how Wikipedia started. So volunteer, people started putting in content. You don't get paid. So that's how everything started. This one is a blog. Who's familiar with blogs? It's been evident. It's the user-generated content. There's no value in Flickr without user contribution. There's no value in Wikipedia without user contribution. No value in YouTube. Definitely no blogs. If users don't contribute information. So how do you use it in learning? Okay. So how do you use blogs in learning? Anybody? Do you use blocks in your classroom? Yes? How do you use blocks in your classroom?
I use them to replace the usual submission papers.
Paper submissions?
So I don't use that anymore. I can submit and write journal entries.
Okay. How about you, ma'am?
Yeah, in the same way.
Good. Okay, okay. How about the others? Yeah.
I post articles so that the students can.
So you share? Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to run through some of the uses of these Web 2.0 tools that I employ for my classroom. Okay. This one is iTunes University. Okay. Who's familiar with what? Who's not familiar with iTunes University? Okay. iTunes University, you're familiar with iTunes? iTunes U. Okay. iTunes University collects materials from various universities all over the world. Unfortunately, Asia will be coming sometime 2011. Just talk to Apple and they're starting to roll it out, hopefully by the end of the year in Singapore. Hopefully. Okay. So, all of the materials here are developed by faculty members in those universities. Huh?
You think you use it?
Well, it's free anyway. It's free. You just need an iTunes account. No? You just need an iTunes account. You go to the site. Unfortunately, for those people using Linux, you need to install one. Well, talk to me about the details. But this one, you need Windows and Mac, okay, to be able to fully utilize it. Okay, there are videos and slides available. Okay. I use this for my class because sometimes there's no point in doing a lecture that's been lectured by somebody from the US anyway. There's no point in doing that, right? And if you can be updated, I get a text message. So get a text message saying that, okay, the blog has been updated, this is the title of the blog, this is the person who wrote it. So I know there's something new to read. Okay, it gets pushed to my mobile phone. This is Twitter. Okay. Who's familiar? Not familiar, rather, with Twitter. Everybody's familiar? Okay. Twitter is a microblog site. It's a microblog site. It's like a blog, it's like a journal, but you're only limited to 140 characters. Parang text lang siya, parang SMS. So it's usually used to update friends or followers. And in short bursts, rather, in short bursts. Today, Twitter has been used in probably all types of media. It was used in the election, it was used during the earthquake. That you select members whom you want to follow. Okay. In this particular case, I have Java champions, I have EduPunk, people who are passionate about reforming education. Anyway, so people about passionate about reforming education, that's EduPunk. So if you click on it, by the way, this is public. No? You go to twitters.com/ROM. If you go to that site, you can find the list. Click on it. I just checked it earlier. If you click on it, you'll see most of the posts from Joel. Say, I follow him, so most of the posts are from Joel. Binibenta na kita, balik ka dun. So I have other lists. I have TED, I have UP Computer Science, I have Pinoy software developers. So you can create your list. Bring in all the students there. You do not plug your main list or your main timeline. You can select when you want to check it, and find out how students are, what the students are doing.
Actual back. We call these mashups. A mashup. User interface values, go in there and have a look and find out whether your bicycle routes to work were affected. Here's more data, traffic survey data, again, put up by UK government, and because they put it up using the data standards, then a user could just hit the map just by clicking. Did the state affect things? Well, let's get back to 2008, look at Zanesville, Ohio. Here's the map of all you made, put it on at the water pump, see which houses are there, which houses have been connected to the water, and he got other data sources, information to show which houses are occupied by white people. Well, there were too much of a correlation we felt between which houses were occupied by white people and which houses had water, and the judge was not impressed either. The judge was not impressed with the tune of pence $1.9 million. That's how money allows anyone to go there and borrow down by a particular type of spending, or you can go through all of the regions and compare them. So that's happening in the UK. If you pick up the data, yes, certainly you can do it over here. Here's a slide which allows you to look at the recovery spending in California, and take an arbitrary example, Long Beach, California. You can go have a look at what recovery money they've been spending on different things such as energy. In fact, this is the graph of the number of data sets in the repositories that they...
The officer in charge like us is very, very active, is very, very aggressive in putting everything online. In UP, hopefully we get to be the first university in the Philippines to be featured at iTunes soon. We have a lot of content already ready for distribution. In fact, next month we'll have another lecture that will be beamed on the internet and then saved for iTunes. If you go to iTunes, search for University of the Philippines. Sorry, this is a selfish plug. But if you go to iTunes, search for University of the Philippines, you'll see the videos available online. These are free, you don't charge for it.